Out here, and I want to show you a new design that I've come up with for Foundup houses that creates basically a sleeping workspace. So let me show you what I've come up with. This is a two-person workspace that also converts into a bed. Now ultimately the idea is to have a double bed, bunk bed, but I'm not doing that design for a number of reasons. One is, for the biggest part, is I did not install the second crossbar when I put these pillars in, which means installing them, and I thought about, I put marks and stuff, I could try to get it in there, but I'm just not going to do it. What I wanted to design was a very economical bed system. Total cost of this was $200, which, you know, costing out bunk beds and everything else, you're looking at around $1,000 for bunk beds. A decent one anyway. I wanted something that could be easy to use and ultimately would help conserve space. Now this design is for Foundup houses. Foundup houses are basically sustainable living hacker houses that we're setting up in Japan. So I hope you'll come visit and stay in one. As a member of Foundups, you pay as little as $3 a month. You actually can stay for free at a Foundup house at no cost. We ask people to pay what they want to pay, and I hate to say the word free. It's not free. There's a cost to it. Your bedding is if you're staying there and you're not paying anything, someone else is paying for you. Consider it that way. So the idea is that we want to help people get into homes. We want to help people launch Foundups, and Foundup houses are kind of our hardware, where we launch and develop our Foundups. And Foundups are solutions for helping and solve localized problems. So we look around that area and we say, what's the problem? How can we fix this problem? And we go about fixing it. Because ultimately, a Foundup house empowers people not to become slaves at their job. They can live there very affordably. We grow our own food, we make our own things. Every Foundup house will have 3D printers, CNC routers, community workspace, a place to borrow and rent tools, and so on. It's empowering the collaborative economy. So I hope you like what I'm doing, and I hope you'll consider becoming a patron of Foundups for as little as $3 a month. Your support will help us tremendously. The houses we can get for very cheap. The cost is hardware. Buying this stuff. This stuff is supported and paid for by our patrons of Foundups.com. So by allowing me to innovate and create the solutions, ultimately we can duplicate these solutions, and anyone who's a member of Foundups can launch their own Foundups house in their neck of the woods. My name is Mike Trout. Thanks for your support, and I look forward to hearing from you, messaging me, and learning about what problems you have in your area and how we could go about fixing them. But the idea is really simple, is to basically minimize and basically remove the space of bed. The futon, this is designed for a futon. The futon would go in the closet in the morning, and it converts into a bed. It converts into a desk. So basically, let's show you how it works here. It has two latches here. Latch swivels down. Okay, another latch over here. Swivels down. Just pieces of wood. And you don't have to worry about the laptop. Should close. It's down. There's the bed. It's got two support beams here, so they're a little loose. The other thing I'm playing around here is I have this rubber band. I'm going to replace this, but what that does is it pulls in these chains. When I lift it up, the chains get pulled in, see? And the chain, I could actually cut this out a little bit, make a little space here. But here's your bed. You add your futon on here, and you crawl up and you go to bed. So, lift this up, swivel the brakes in there, and there's your workspace. Nothing seriously got crushed. I've got to rethink and rework this power strip. I don't think it being underneath this monitor, which means I'm probably going to move this monitor over now that I've tested it. That was the first time I've tested it plugged in, or put the power strip on the base, but it's kind of nice having a power strip here. But see, this is the same size there, so that's gonna sit on there. Crush. I don't want to crush the monitor. But that's the idea. Kind of like, I hate the idea of a bed taking up space. That means you got all this other space here. There's a table to work on. I gotta clean up. This is all my kid stuff. And feel like this project still has some work. I'm gonna put cork board here. All right, I'm gonna cover this so you can people be able to put post-it notes and things on it. Schedules and other things, calendar. So that's all gonna be cork boarded up. And I may paint everything, like the pillars and these crossbars black, maybe cool. I haven't decided yet. That's it. This is actually some wood that should be here. Let's take that out of there.